Hey guys, Cephas here again. Um, Today I just want to share with you. I've been getting questions about the water filter cartridges, which is the cartridge inside that filter the water. Um, which one is best and which one do they use and so on. Um, just want to show you here. As you can see here, this is just Google. So I mean, there are so many out there. There are just plenty of them. The ones with cord, then the carbon block. There's GSC. So I mean, there's just plenty of them over there. Um, what I want to do is just because I market the counter filter system one, which is the city best one. This is this one right here. So what I do is market this one. Now I've explained in previous videos how how it works and so on, and how you go about attaching it to your faucet. You can do this in less than so minutes. But today the main reason for this video is to tell you which filter you can put inside, and which is the one I recommend. So normally I recommend the carbon block, and it all depends on if your home has a filter on the outside. Some homes that don't have the water filter on the outside, the whole house filter, I would probably recommend the carbon block. And normally when you buy a filter, you look on it for microns, and microns is just if you think of maybe holes. The bigger the hole is called a micron. So you have 20 micron, 15 micron, 10 micron, 5 micron, point 0.5 micron. So the lower the number, the smaller the hole. The smaller the hole, the more the filters from your water. So just imagine, you know, something, a strainer that when you make drinks and so on. If you want one for flour, normally a strainer for flour would be the holes in it would be a lot bigger than holes in a strainer for liquid. So microns, again, when you go to the shop, microns, 20 micron, you might get a hole this size. So just let me share with you quickly here so we get an idea of what I'm talking about. Um, this would help, give you a little idea. So we're going to use circles here. So this circle here would represent a hole. So if we were talking a 20 micron, that would be the size of a 20 micron. If we were talking a 10 micron, that would be the size of a 10 micron. If we're talking a 5 micron, that would be the size of a 5 micron. And if we were talking maybe a 1 micron, that would be the size of a 1 micron. If we're talking half a micron, that would be the size of half a micron. And if we were talking, and it goes smaller and so on. So normally when you purchase a water filter cartridges, and that's the carbon block one, it would always say microns on the filter. So that's how you can shop for it. Remember, the smaller it is, the more it filters sediments and so on from your water. What you also look for is what you want taken from the water. Most filters would have on it what it's good for, like chlorine and sediments, asbestos, and so on. Normally, the one I recommend in my system, this would do like bad taste and odor, anesthetic, chlorine, taste and odor, sediments, asbestos, microbial cysts, turbidity, and particular class A1. So that's the one I recommend with most of my systems. It could get more complex than that. You can probably get a filter that do a lot more. But to keep costs down for this one, that's what I use. And this would generally take, most people don't again have a water filter system here. Uh, Most people don't have a water filter system on the outside of their home. So the carbon block one would normally take sediment from the water. If you do have a filter on the outside, you can use one called a GSC, which, I mean, if you shake it, it kind of like, you hear something like seeds on the inside. But that one would be better if you have a water filter cartridge on the outside of the home already. All right. But again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me via my Facebook page. I'll also again post the link for the how the water filter system works below this page. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact me via my Facebook page. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope this helps.